Hi, I'm Pat Sullivan, Fire Marshal, Harrison County Fire Rescue. We're here in Ridgeland, Mississippi, doing a 2.5-day class on arson investigation, fire investigation, cause and origin. These are fire investigators from across the state, law enforcement, firefighters, insurance investigators. The effort that we're doing, the things we're doing here, and putting the effort into doing didactics, doing fire dynamics, doing fire study of fire, all the different things that go with it. We're doing classroom work and field work. As you see behind us, we're in the middle of doing some of the field work. We're actually setting fires. We're using different chemicals, different petroleum products, different things to start fires and to examine how those fires start, what those products do, and be able to know what to look for after they've burned, to know how they burn, and to educate ourselves into all the things that go into trying to discover why a fire started, how it spread, what may have caused it. We're also looking at electrical equipment. We're doing shortcutting the safety systems to see how the electricity will impact it, how that could start a fire. We're looking at all the different things that are involved in fires and investigating fires, trying to make a determination of what the cause was. Why this is important is out in the communities when we have fires and people say, what caused the fire? Why did this person perish in this fire? Or is there criminal activity in this fire? All of these things that we're studying and looking at will help us to make that determination. And if it is a criminal activity, then we can bring that to the DA and possibly bring charges against someone if it is arson. If it's accidental, we need to prove that. If somebody is injured or dies in a fire, we need to know why. And so those are the things that we're doing there in this 2.5-day intensive class on investigating fires and their causes.
Darren Solomon. I'm a senior special agent, certified fire investigator with ATF. Been with ATF 21 years. So what we've done the last 2 days is we've kind of mixed up our instruction. We do lectures in the mornings to kind of go over some of the science, the principles, show a lot of videos for things we can't do out in the field. And in the afternoon we come out and do a lot of hands-on. So what we did yesterday was a variation from very basic candle experiments to learning what a flame is, learning the fire triangle, and then building upon that to burn other things. We do a bunch of ignitable liquid demos to show fire investigators, the gas burns different than diesel, than alcohol. And we talk about with the canine working, how they would work those scenes and the different burn patterns we should expect to see. And the last thing we do is a lot of hands-on demonstrations like this. So we did a competition yesterday where people built their own 1x1 cube to do some fire dynamics and ventilation training. And then today we're doing burn to learn. So you learn by burning different things and seeing how they burn when you put a flame to them. What does burn and what doesn't. And in this, we give every team a different scenario. So we got people doing certain things with appliances to see if they can get them to fail. We got other ones where people are creating a device and some other household things, cigarettes and charcoal, and what we think is real and what we're not. We're just doing some hypothesis testing. So that's what our 2 days have been about, just giving investigators good hands-on treatment, give them some really good foundational scientific knowledge, and trying to marry the two together.
How do they put this information to use in the field when they get back home?
So what we do is part of fire investigation, we call it hypothesis testing. So when they go out to a house fire, they start reading their fire patterns, their ventilation patterns, their fuel package patterns. They start applying this knowledge to what they're seeing. Why did this burn versus why did this not burn? Why is this side of the couch burn worse than the other, or this side of the house worse than the other? So they take this information and they apply it to that, and we get that hypothesis. Is it an actual viable scenario that somebody could drop a cigarette into a tray of gasoline and if it burns or not? We've proven that over the couple of days. Things like this, can you put charcoal in a cushion, or can you put a curling iron in a cushion and get it to actually go to flame? So it's experiences like this that they can extrapolate from, put it towards their field work, and see if what they're seeing in the field matches what they've been trained to see.
My name is Gregory Travis. I'm former retired Chief Investigator for the Jackson Fire Department Arson Division. But I just want to really come back and just really compliment this particular seminar. It has been very rewarding. For those of us that have been in fire investigation over the years. Of course, I've been since 1998, and there are those that are new. It seems like they're finding this to be a very exciting time for them. They've seen a lot of things, and just a refresher course for those of us that have been here for a while. And it seems like the gentlemen from ATF has been very rewarding. Even when we're doing hands-on items, they've been very instrumental and very helpful, and just really just giving us all a refresher course in fire investigation and what to look for when we do anticipate a fire. We have the knowledge necessary to be able to apply it to that particular segment of our investigation.